Stop gaslighting yourselves. Stop saying that you don't need a man's validation when you are expressing something to them, okay? This is your brain basically looking for emotional attunement from him. And that is very important aspect for long-term relationships because you want to know if a man is capable of attuning to your emotions, of understanding your emotional state and have the care and consideration for it. Because if you are finding a long-term partner and this man in front of you cannot have this care and consideration and at least a surface level of understanding, how can you trust him when you're pregnant and you're not feeling well and you're expressing something you need from him and he's dismissing it, okay? This is not a really good sign. So your brain is doing what it is evolutionarily programming to do, which is to look for signs that he is a good partner, okay? So the next time you feel that you need him to validate your feelings, your emotions, and of course, it has to be within reason too, of course. And it also doesn't mean that, oh, you get to express in ways that is like lashing out, yelling at him, calling him names even. Of course, we're not doing these kind of things in this channel. But, when you're expressing like, hey, honey, what you did or what you said really hurt me and etc. When you express, what you look for is at least that he can say something like, oh, I can understand where you might come from and I see that what I said or what I did hurt your feelings. And even if it is not something reasonable, let's say, or that you got something right, maybe you misunderstood him about something. Him saying that doesn't mean that he has to agree that, for example, he did something silly and you misunderstood that for him being mean. But he actually wasn't coming from that place. Him validating you is just simply that he's acknowledging how you're feeling in that moment. Doesn't mean that, oh, okay, now I'm blaming myself for having done something. No, it is simply acknowledging. And then being able to come up with a solution together. Okay, maybe he can actually explain what happened, and then he might say that, oh, okay, since it hurts your feelings, I will avoid doing these kind of things anymore. So emotional attunement is actually very important, and we shouldn't gaslight ourselves when it comes to validations.